So yesterday we went through the majority of the killers who I feel the least confident with for the streak. And now we're moving sort of into killers where I'm a little bit more confident. I either have a little bit more experience with them, or if I don't have as much experience with them, they're a little bit stronger, a little bit towards the middling tiers. And so here, hopefully, today's games will be a little bit on the easier side. Obviously, the experience I have with them is, normal perks, which when I have things like overwhelming presence and hoarder, it's not exactly conducive to the same kind of gameplay that I'm used to. But Vecna is a killer who I think is pretty strong. I just don't have a bunch of experience with. If I'm lucky and I get like a solo queue opponents, then third seal plus undying could be really troublesome for them. I could maybe go for like a 4-man slug. Hoarder is basically a write-off. Overwhelming presence maybe saps a charge of or two off of like a medkit or a toolbox. It's not, it's okay. But I'm going to say probably third seal times 2 is going to be the main perks that I get value out of, if any. Vecna, and fortunately, even though there's not really any info, Vecna does have the Dispelling Sphere, so maybe I'll be able to check out and find some people a little bit easier with that than, some of the other killers. Like, Myers without info is pretty rough. So hopefully this will be a little bit easier than yesterday. I feel like he's still definitely towards the not super used to them kind of characters. But I definitely think it's, I mean, I performed better yesterday than I was expecting. But I definitely, I'm thinking I'll perform a little bit better today. The fact that I only had, the one loss with Myers is pretty good considering all of the people that I played. I was expecting like a 50-50 shot of winning. Given the perks, either the weakness of the killers or just the insane fact that I cannot play them very well. Those things combined definitely had me more worried than the results would reflect. After Vecna, we have still, killers I'm not super comfortable with, like Knight probably will be earlier. Trapper, I'm like comfortable with him. He's just very inconsistent. It's very possible to get just no value out of him. Because, you have auto wins in like basement, but then if you don't get basement, it's rough. If survivors, don't go around disarming your traps, then he's not so bad. But if they do, then it's pretty bad. There's a lot of things going against him. And probably also Demo. He's basically like a weaker Wesker. A 1- Wesker. So, not the most experience with him. But I've played Wesker to an extent enough that he probably won't be quite so bad. Xenomorph, another one. Not, super experienced with. Essentially, he's like if you made the Huntress exclusively for pallet 50/50s and shooting over loops, but then also you have better map traversal and 4.6 speed. And the perks on them, yikes. Superior Anatomy is like the only good thing on Xeno. Maybe Dissolution is a little bit helpful if I get good tail whips. Demo has... they're so bad. I blew like all of the good perks on Blight. And I needed them too. That's the worst part. Is that Blight was was a killer that I kind of needed those good perks on. Without Pop, I think without Pop and Penty, I would definitely think that first match could have been a loss very, very easily. But now it's just, I blew what, a quarter of all of the good perks, maybe half of all of the good perks that I'll get total on that one killer, on that one match. And now it just, I'm lucky if I get one decent perk from now on. Definitely some worrisome matches, because even though I'm getting a little bit more used to the killers from this point on, the perks don't get any better at all. Here we have one flashlight, one med kit. I don't think Laura had anything on her. No offerings that I have to worry about. I understand vaguely how you're supposed to use each of Vecna's power. My main issue is just actually putting them into practice. The little flyy skeleton guys are probably the only ones I actually feel confident with. Obviously, using fly for movement is simple, but when it comes to using it in chase, not really used to it, and I feel similarly about the mage hand. Mother's Dwelling is sort of like a 50-50, depending on whether the main building is really bad for me. Okay, I guess Hoarder is worth something. Okay. Somebody ran into me, but... Oh. Was that... Sprint Burst? He was moving faster than I was. Mage Hand. So that was pretty good. It was a pretty good first chase. I know that there were at least 2 people in that general area. I haven't heard her fall yet. Do you think she has balance? That doesn't look like balanced. I'm guessing it just got obfuscated because there were walls between the two of us. Literally could not see her because of the smoke. Okay, I got stuck on the freaking boar's head. Fortunately, she walked into... Ah, that was way too late. But I may still get her. Pick up quick, pick up pip. That's definitely within Palace stunning range, but nobody was here, fortunately. Nicholas finished off this one. I'm gonna send this... Oh, hello. I may genuinely have not found him if I hadn't been sitting that off backwards. I want to cut him off, but that is not an option. If he goes back around, I might be able to hit him with the skeletons if he goes for that window again. I'm so sick of having to... Dude, this is ass. Okay, so I have to leave this. Balance landing abuser on main building in Mother's Forest is not going to work out. They got both of them, too. Oh, it's dramaturgy. That was good enough. It gave me the hit since he did not, he lost distance. Redropping? I thought he might commit and go all the way back into the loop, which would get me a hit. Don't see me? Walk into me? Perfect. He stopped at the pallet. That was very strange. Bugged out a little bit. So Renato is on Death Hook. I sort of know somebody's on main. I sort of know Nicolas Cage is on main. But he's balance landing abusing, so yeah. It's really? Okay. Oh. I'm gonna try and make this an exchange instead of a free save, I guess. You're not really the person I want. I don't... Yeah, okay, I barely make that. Oh boy, this is rough. There's Nick. So the only person that can save him is the one that did the gen all the way at the opposite side of the map. So if I can maybe double hit them with the skeletons. Yep, that works. Or just a single hit works. She's looking at me, dead hard? No. This puts Laura on Death Hook. Where? I guess over there. I don't really think they know where the last gens are, though. I'm a little bit worried about this one being done. I don't really want to go for Laura right now. Where? There he is. Wow, that must have been We'll Make It. Okay, I have Skellyman's back. Yeah, they both healed. Oh, he held W. Boiled over bounce landing, huh? Don't have a very high opinion of him. To be fair, boiled over, like, doesn't actually matter. But it's still annoying. Ah, I got stuck. That is Jill. So Laura went for the unhook. I should honestly probably kick this and leave to look for Laura. Okay, so she went for the heal. I should see them crossing over. Yeah, here are scratch marks. Okay, this is Laura. Perfect. Oh, well, actually. Oh, I could not... I was looking for her that I could not see her that whole time. I was trying to tell if she was going for the vault, but I literally could not see her, so... God, I hate main buildings so much. Okay, she left it? Unless this is Jill. No. Mind game? No, she just sat there. She didn't go for it. Unfortunate. I mean, I think I get a hit if you don't do that, yeah. What? Why did it still block me? The hell was that? Oh, okay, I didn't mean to stop the flight. The one's about to pop, but I don't really have a choice here. I did not know where the vault was. Well, at least she doesn't have... Walk into me? No, she sat there. That's probably 2 people out. Damn it. Oh, wow, these gates are right next to each other. That's actually awful. Yeah, no, there's no way. Maybe she fucks up? Nope. She touched a chest. Yeah. I don't have the important ones. All I need to do is just make sure she doesn't get anything that matters. Drop the pellet. She doesn't have life, so... I kind of thought she would screw up. It doesn't matter though. Yeah. That sucks. I got the bad RNG on main building, which is gonna make it pretty much impossible. The only thing that I could have done differently was, you know, tunnel earlier, but if they have DS, which they didn't, Tubarao had DS. So I could have tunneled him earlier, but then I ended up eating DS here. I could have tunneled her, and she didn't have DS. But she did have get healed quickly enough. It was pretty rough. The fact that Nicolas Cage was basically invincible because he was on Red Forest's broken main with the bugged balance landing doesn't really give me any good options. Let's go demo. So, not really that surprising. It was an unfortunate map, killer I'm not used to, and bounce. Dude, like genuinely, every match is bounce landing bug abuse. Nobody uses bounce landing. Like, I don't think I have run into bounce landing for months, but now that now that it's bugged, it's just every match has at least one, if not multiple, and it's so disappointing. It would be nice if they did anything to, you know, punish people for abusing bugs, but when it comes to things like this, they really just don't. They usually... I mean, like, the last time I can think of people being actually punished for reporting, like, stupid bugs was back when Legion, like, first came out. That's the last time I can think of where people actually got banned for abusing the bugs, and even that was rare, I'm pretty sure. And it's literally, like, what, 5 years ago? It's very disappointing. Because if they actually punished people for, you know, abusing them, then people wouldn't feel so motivated to use them. Because, you know, there would be a punishment. And obviously, you know, you don't want to ban people who are innocently using bounce landing. But then you have people who use sprint burst and bounce landing, and there's no excuse for it. There is no excuse for that. Like, it is literally, I don't think anybody has ever used bounce landing and sprint burst together since bounce landing got its original nerf. So I feel like that definitely, you know, it should be getting people banned. At the very least, those people, because it's just so obvious. And I'm not even necessarily saying they should ban permanently, but like for like a week or 2 or 3, because it's just, it just sucks. It just sucks when you're like, oh, I'm chasing a person. Oh, they're exploiting a bug. This is an impossible chase. And there's not really an honest way for me to like try and account for that. Because either, you know, every game every game has bounce landing. So if I try to account for it, then it's like, well, bounce landing happened in this game, so I had to abandon chase, so it became impossible. And then it just becomes impossible for me to lose. So I just have to play with the knowledge that I'm just, some games end up being losable because people are exploiting. It's very sad. Okay. So what? I have Call of Brine, which is an info perk. I have Alien Instinct, which is an info perk. I have Rapid Brutality, which it means that my M2 is an M1, or it means I don't get Bloodlust. Basically that's what it means. I don't get Bloodlust. I have Beast of Prey, which you gain blood. What? What? Wait, what the? Dude. Odds. Why would you do this? When you gain Bloodlust, get undetectable for 40 seconds. You can no longer gain Bloodlust. What? That's so mean. Why did he do that? I swear, he must have been having a laugh when he put those two together. There's no way that that was accidental. Give me a break, man. That is evil. Okay, so Beast of Prey literally does not work. Rapid Brutality I can maybe do stuff around. Although it's sort of, I mean, I guess with Black Heart, Rapid Brutality, I have, if I hit Shred or if I don't hit Shred, I get a little bit less distance from them. Alien Instinct is probably the best perk on here, although I do think Call of Brine is a little bit underrated for its info. I do think that 60 seconds where you hear good skill checks is actually quite a bit better than a lot of people deem it worthy. The 125 like is worthless. Now obviously I'm not saying Call of Brine is like worth using because it's not, the thing is that it's just like, it's an okay to good info perk when, you know, there's a bunch of amazing info perks. Like, there's no reason to use Call of Brine when you can use Eruption, which is just better Call of Brine, basically. Or you could use, you know, Barbecue, or Houndmaster's Scourge perk. Like, there's just, you know, there's so much. This map isn't the best for demo. It's not stealthy, and there's so many turns that it's a bit difficult to use his power sometimes. Hoping to maybe find somebody on that generator. I'm also not, I get lost in this map occasionally. I did find somebody. Oh. Rapid brutality. We 5%. Hey, is that free then? Yeah. Where is he? So he's shown that he's a pre-dropper, which makes me think, yeah. Huh. That was actually a pretty good fake from him. I don't... Okay. The little monster noises that Demo was making kind of scared me into thinking somebody might be behind me, but no. Genuinely, I'm kicking this for skill checks. So I can hear skill checks more than anything. I'm going to check on that gen, and then I may deal with that gen with a portal. I put one up here. Actually, you know, it's... Maybe let's just go ahead and commit. There's a hook right next to me, so I can always abandon this chase. It's tempting. What if Steve immediately touched the gen, you know? He didn't, but he doesn't have off the record. And he is pre-dropping against somebody who eats pallets pretty well, so that's pretty good. You give me a free down, I'll take it. I convinced her to give me... that's a shame. Oh, he has Lithe. Okay, that's good to know. Ah, fuck. Okay, those two are resetting. He made so much distance, we gotta leave that. You were the one that she was touching. I think I'm gonna get a second down here. Or at least... Ah. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is really good, actually. He's healed. Picking her up first just to make sure unbreakable shenanigans don't happen. Those are fresh scratch marks. What do you have? We're gonna live forever or something? What do you... Or just a free pallet for no reason. Ooh. I'm gonna go back to make sure she doesn't double back to pick up Cheryl. Okay, they didn't. Kick this, and hopefully those two run very, very far away. I'm gonna make sure that I don't get unbreakable by Steve. Where's the nearest hook? Okay, I think she's gonna go second. Yeah, fortunately, since people were around me, they did not have the time to get anti-camp. Okay, I thought she was going for the unhook, which would have been not the smartest. Wait just a couple more seconds. Nah, not a good angle. This does cut me off, so she can get the unhook. In time. Touch her? You have not touched her. 5. Oh, she had unbreakable. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna eat an unbreakable. He felt way too willing to show up for me. I feel like he's got DS. Nope. No dead hard. That might have been like a 59-second DS she baited me into. Nope. Just forced the pickup. I hear him. He's like right next to me. But I can't tell. Did he go upstairs? Yeah, he went upstairs. Flip-flop bounce landing or something? Nope. Or not balanced, I mean boil over. I mean, Call of Brian got a little bit of value. It made a perk, it made that gen go down slightly faster. Oh my god, look at this. This whole thing is walled off. I have to go all the way around. I think I can, yeah. I mean, his charge rate is probably like slightly faster than Wesker, but for most cases, because like I feel like that kind of speed probably I couldn't do with Wesker. Yeah, fortunate. Fortunate that they just like assembled all together and kind of really did not do them any favors. Them all being directly together made it quite a bit easier to slug get pressure. And not having DS on either of the two. Let's see. Cheryl did not have DS. She had balanced landing though. Ooh. Very glad I didn't go to frickin' Ormond. Steve also did not have DS. Every game. Okay. After demo, let's do Trapper, yeah. But I think I'm going to take a quick break. Let me update the wins before that, and then I'm going to take a quick break. Okay, so next we have Trapper, which I think everybody just ends up having a lot of experience with Trapper just by the fact that, you know, how can you not? He's one of the basic killers, and he's one of the handful of non-dash killers. But he's really weak, but fortunately, I have at least one good perk. I have no way out. Oppression is not bad. Dark Devotion can be good, but not so much with Trapper. Well, actually, maybe there's some value in it. You hit somebody, they run away thinking you're on them, and then you have a couple of seconds to set traps. It's not exactly the best user of it, but it's not bad. Blood Warden is a gimmick. I don't think I've literally yet to get, you know, a Blood Warden 4K where you trap them within game, which is like the main value. I think I've gotten it to proc like 2 or 3 times where I actually got value out of it, where I got like a kill instead of just nothing. Like 1 extra kill because I had Blood Warden. But most of the time, it doesn't come into factor because I win before then, or it doesn't come into factor because I'm losing so bad that by the time, you know, I've gotten to a point where I'm able to use it, I've sort of already lost the game bad enough that 60 extra seconds doesn't really cut it. But No Way Out's pretty good. The only issue is that I don't have other perks to buy me time in the early game so that I have time to get those 4 hooks. And basically, I feel like it's either going to be a really close game unless I get like Basement Shack. If I get Basement Shack, then, you know, it's Trapper, Basement Shack, just kind of your game is won then and there. But other than that, it's going to be, well, actually, it's going to be a rough game if I don't end up with that. Now, hopefully, you know, I have time to set up traps. Trapper is an awkward character because he sets up traps so slowly that like corrupt. I use corrupt on him a lot, but even then, by the time that survivors have walked into your trapped area, usually I only have like 2 to 3 traps up, and they're more likely to find them naturally when they're being pushed into corrupt. Like, it's definitely nice. It doesn't corrupt doesn't feel as good on Trapper as it does on Hag. Is essentially what I'm saying. But I don't have corrupt. But what I'm saying is like early game. I have no early game defense, which is Trapper's really, really, really bad weak point. Now I do have my personal 2 favorite add-ons for Trapper are these 2, because they make it so that you have a little bit better cutoff potential if you start putting down a trap and a survivor leaves the loop. You have more speed and the trap doesn't take quite as long to put down, so it's a little bit less punishing for you to trap pallets mid-chase. They still usually make it to another loop, but instead of being like 2 or 3 loops down, it's the next closest loop, which if you trap, a really strong loop, then maybe they have to go to like a weak loop that you can 50-50 mind game. Sort of the idea. I figure that, things like the Honing Stone, and pretty much these 3 add-ons that are like better than these, I feel like are too strong. And then the other ones are not really, I don't think they're as good as these. I would definitely say like Trapper Bag, the 2 Eries, and what is it, Honing Stone are his best add-ons. Yeah. But then after that, Trapper Sack is his best add-on. After that, like Trapper Bag is good, it's not amazing. Fastening Tools and Coffee Grounds, I definitely feel like it's between these 3 for his next best add-ons, but these 2 are better when you put them both together, so sort of evens out, I guess. Wait a minute. His hemorrhage on trap is until they fully heal still. Instead of the 60 seconds that all of the other add-ons got changed to when they did the Mangled update. That's interesting. It's been a while since they did the Mangled Hemorrhage update. I'm surprised that hasn't gotten changed. I wonder if they just feel bad for Trapper. They're just letting him have it. It's not like it's good, or that good. He's not really good at interrupting heals in the first place, so. Dead Dog. Not bad at all. I definitely prefer Midwich is my like killer-sided map personally, but Dead Dog definitely better than quite a number of possibilities. Oh, you're going there? I'm surprised, honestly. I thought that would make it. So, there's a bit of an issue, which is that I am already in chase with a survivor, which means that my traps are not as secretive as I would prefer them to be. That's kind of just a consequence of Dead Dog. Someone's working on that above me. You're gonna have to vault it. And this is a bad pallet. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Am I crazy or did she make no sound there? Does she have balanced? So sick of balance landing, man. Is this? This isn't even basement. Ah. If Shaq was basement, this would be so good for me. Oh, sprint burst, okay. Well, hopefully these people miss their oppression skill checks. Don't really have expectations for that trap, just, you know, in theory it would be good. I would like to... average trapper game, I guess. I'm gonna trap this because I think she has balanced. And I feel like she may want to abuse balanced. But they got rid of my shack trap, so... Yep. Please don't have DS. She does not. That is very good for me. Throw another oppression up onto here. And basically, I'm just going to make it so that all of her options are bad. Oh, they're all really committed to being around her. They dropped that. I hear her. Yeah, very cool. And this will be her end. No, she's balanced. It is so aggravating. Give me a shack pellet. Did I lose her? No. Okay, she's gonna have to deal with the trap now. She should be dead. She already used balanced. What? Did I really? Oh my god. This sucks, because I have literally everybody's around me. So there's nothing that I can do. Like, there is no counterplay for me here. If I'm lucky, I maybe get some Blood Warden shenanigans. But yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, if he gives it to me that free, then that works. But it's... God, she's fucking abusing balance landing. This is so shit. This is so shit. I hate that I'm going against people who are body blocking when I'm having to deal with a frickin' exploit. It's so awful. Okay, what if he fucks up and walks? No, right? They're body blocking too well to be a solo queue team, is what I'm thinking. She never falls for that. There was not really a good way to do this. And he is off the record. He probably has DS. Dude, this sucks. Yeah, he has DS. I can't even hear her because of him. God damn it. What was that snapback? Oh, right, this is the pallet. I'm literally forgetting. He has DS. I do have... Dude, this just sucks. Yeah, yeah. Oh, cool! Right, okay, so it's like 100%. There's no way that this isn't a Swift that... There's, like, I don't believe it. It's just so aggravating that I'm having to play with this. Ah, fuck me. I wasn't looking because I was trying to... Oh, she is not actually here. I thought that the lorry was working on this. It's so aggravating. And now that they are on main, there's nothing I can do. They still haven't touched this one. I mean, I do kind of have a really weak 3-gen. But yeah, this is so shit. The only person I have an extra hook on, I literally am not going to be able to chase. God, this sucks. Kick that. And they have main building. Like, this is just... It's really bad. Okay. Oh, Dark Devotion. Come on, stay in that trap, stay in that trap, stay in that trap. God damn it, of course they got fucking... Immediately. God damn it, man. What? Wait, how? She has... Let me guess, it was a Styptic? I have like 2 seconds of Dark Devotion. God damn it. I didn't even get the value of having the trap be of the injury. It was literally worthless. And then he goes straight to main. If I chase him, that gen pops, but if I don't chase him, then the other gen pops. There's really, like, this is a lose-lose scenario for me. I can maybe throw him in basement if I'm lucky. I thought he might try and greet it. Oh, this fucking sucks so badly. Worst part is, he may have deli. He hesitated. God fucking damn it, man. Oh, this sucks. They are... Oh, there was Lori. No way you make this. I have to slug. If I want a chance. But I don't see either of them. This sucks. Oh wait, Lori? Lori and Ace. She has Unbreakable or some shit. I don't believe that you would ever do that. What the hell? Oh, that was so confusing. I don't understand. What? Why did he just throw and let me win? I don't get it. She may have deli or 4%. This doesn't feel good at all. Like, I win, but he literally threw. I mean, if I'm playing for the 4K, I just sit up here until she... Okay. I don't feel good about this one. It was not definitely a loss, I think I had a pretty good chance, given that I found the lorry. But like, I... It doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel like a victory. Because Ace literally griefed the lorry to get her killed. What the hell? Wait, what? Why did Ace have reassurance? What? Like, maybe he has camaraderie and the Renato walked by? It's the only thing I can think of. Unless he was like, no, that's it. I feel kind of bad for the Renato. Do they not know they can abandon? This was such like a stressful match. I don't even know how I'm supposed to feel. I don't feel good, that's for certain, but like, what the hell? Oh man, she had shouldered the burden. Yeah, she was using balanced. It was very unfortunate that I picked her. But like, that makes, the fact that he griefed them is like, it's halfway between maybe they weren't actually a Swift and they were just going based off my terror radius for body blocks. But then it also is like, well, wouldn't you grief your Swift more likely than a random? That was not... I'm putting it down as a win, but like, that was not it. I was not a fan of that whole thing. Okay. After him... I guess we do Knight. Knight's bugged at the moment, isn't he? Maybe I'll leave him for later. I don't know. I'm not good at Knight, which is sort of the conundrum. Could do... let's do Xeno. I'm not good at Xeno, particularly. This is also not good perks, so I feel like that is better. Man, it is so annoying. Wait, how come when Killer gets bugs, it's like, oh yeah, you just can't play this. But then there's like a survivor perk that gets bugged, and it's just like, yeah, becomes broken, it makes infinites. It's like Nurse is bugged as well. Like, Nurse isn't as bad, but Nurse is also bugged, and they, there's a weird sort of, what's it called? It's like desync almost, where you'll blink forward and then the game will teleport you a couple of feet back, or it just like won't register your blink. It's really weird. It's annoying. It's not helpful. It's exclusively bad. When's the last time somebody had like a bug that was good? like a killer had a bug that was good. Maybe it's just because I don't, you know, I don't exploit bugs, but I go against exploiters. And since I play mostly killer, I never remember killer bugs that are good. Because I'm always... I avoid them. But then, when I go against survivors, then I have to deal with survivors exploiting. That's definitely a possibility, but I genuinely, aside from like the 5 years ago Legion, where you could stack stuff up, I can't think of anything else that was beneficial for killer that was a bug. Unless, I mean, I guess unless you count stuff that's like Blight's hug tech, which was around for so long and so widely known that it was called a tech, not a bug. So I guess there's that. But that was... It was so, like... It was around for so long that people thought that it was just, like, fine and accepted. Like, it wasn't, you know, a bug to be patched. It was how he played, or partially how he played. Yeah, what do I have? Decreases flame distance, footsteps. Those are, yeah, probably the best add-ons without being too strong. They're definitely my favorite add-ons. I like the extra 6 meters makes it so I don't really need an info perk, which is good considering the lack of info perks in here. I mean Vault Seed. I guess if I put these two, Superior Anatomy and Vault Speed, Destruction Bolt, that might be kind of crazy. Would that be too strong? Is Self-Destructible too strong of an add-on to bring? Especially even Superior... I really want to do it, given that I have Superior Anatomy, honestly. I feel like it might be too strong, though. Because I do want to not use, you know, way too strong stuff. I'm okay with using stuff like green or purple, even iridescent potentially, as long as it's not so strong that it trivializes the skill expression. These are just not good for Xeno. Losing Chase, like, you're too slow, Xeno, to really get value out of Predator. Superior Anatomy is, like, an okay perk. It's probably not fast enough to get me downs, but, like, it's okay. It's not a bad perk. Dissolution... I see, like... Clown struggles to use Dissolution, and he has speed bottles and hinder bottles, so I don't exactly have the highest hopes for Xeno. It's not that he can't, it's just like, you know, if I get a tail attack, he has the equivalent of like one save the best for last stack or something. It's like I guess it's technically like he has a little bit of, you know, he catches up a little bit faster for Dissolution, but not exactly the super speedy and hindered you want to pair with Dissolution. Which even when you pair it with that is only like an okay perk on its own. It's kind of better to have like, you know, Enduring or something so you can bait out a pallet and then trick them. Ooh, double stack reward, love to see it. I think this one was, what, like 3 toolboxes and maybe a flashy? So I'm a little bit worried about having to play around a Sabo squad. But, you know, it could be worse. Don't really know where they might have spawned, because There's so much of the area. It's also not a good place. Oh, footsteps here? I can't... Well, that was weird. It wouldn't let me leave for some reason. I was like stuck in that animation until... Oh, did they wait on the corner? That was weird. I can't believe that's what just happened, honestly. It shows you how, you know, bad I am at Xeno that all of this is happening. He locks you in a weird way that I'm not used to. Think I can get this? Just play it safe. I don't want to waste time trying to use my tail when I have a free M1. This is already finished. Fortunately, they did not set up turrets in a good way. Fake the pickup? No, I don't see anybody coming for the save. Okay, it is a Sabo squad. Fortunately, there are more than one hook. There was at least 2 people around. Really? Okay, maybe they weren't a Sabo squad. Maybe it was actually toolboxes. I thought 2 people worked on that gen. It was toolboxes, but they just had a couple of extra charges to use on a Sabo. Do I go for the tunnel? I really don't want to. It's just easier than anything else. Is that breakdown? Oh, there are scratch marks. I could not see any scratches. What? She is silent. This is not good. Just run through the pallet. I don't think you'll drop it. Or that, I guess. He'll screw up the drop. That works too. Sometimes people like to sort of double mind game you where they run past it so you'll get a stun on you. And sometimes they screw that up. I'm hoping they just never find that gen, honestly. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that was very, very nice. I'm pretty sure you can blind people through this window right here. So it's good to look a little bit more to the right, into the wall. And I might be able to proxy camp them if they don't get the save right now. Nah, they're gonna make it. Take my free hit. Trying to make sure Ace isn't going along the right side of me. This will be one hook on everybody here. Which isn't really great when I don't have no way out. Huh, interesting. Mind game. Oh, did she wait at the corner? Oh, that was good of her. Oh, Predator. It's a little bit helpful here. She's like, you know what, I'm gonna leave her. Because they're resetting somewhere and I don't want to just let them have that. Yep. Oh, you touched this gen, so you're out of DS if you had it. What a pain. God. Okay, I'm a little bit too far to the left for the pallet save, surely. Bro, I miss slowdown so much. Gen's going this quickly just feels awful. They haven't touched this gen in a hot minute. drop down on somebody? No. Oh! Oh! I don't know why in the world you would ever give up. You're definitely winning right now. But that is very good for me. They have not found this gen yet. That's kind of bad. They may finish one by the time I check on another. Let's go to this gen. Alright, I found somebody. Injured person, love it. That's unfortunate. Really? Must have been 2 people. Or a toolbox. Damn. It was just a waste of superior anatomy. Did you double back? God. Oh, these 2 loops together. This is bad. I literally lost chase. That's how bad this went for me. I think I would rather be chasing her on the straightaway. Really? I don't see anybody pick up quick. Okay, nobody came for the save. But they may finish a gen here. Which is bad. I really don't have the time to be defending these. Yeah, this gen is almost finished. Fuck me, I didn't even get the hit. I think she had a Dren. I don't think she healed, I think she just sped up. Oh, this sucks, actually. Okay. Baiting her, baiting her, baiting her. What? Oh, man. Like, the scratch marks, I could not see them through the grass at all. Oh, fuck me, I didn't even get the trade. I'm smarter than that. I can't believe I fell for that. I mean, there's no way, right? They would have to royally fuck up. There's no way. I don't know where... I would need to find Yui. On an unopened gate. Which is not happening. God damn it. To be fair, even if I didn't eat this, I don't think I had a very good chance here. I hear Ace behind me. I don't believe that he walked away. She could have Deli, though. Nope. Yeah. I need to, like, walk away. Oh, damn. That sucks. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it was on Cheryl. For a second, I thought that the Styptic was on somebody else. It was a Commodious. They just used their Commodious on Saboing a hook. Huh, there was only one. That's when I looked away. That was rough. Not having... I mean, honestly, it was really just not having slowdown. More than anything. That was the thing that made that rough. Okay, after Xeno... Who should I do next? Maybe Chucky? I haven't played him much since they Oh boy. Since they moved all of his cooldowns and numbers. So I don't know how he currently plays, really. Bamboozle's okay on Chucky. Corrupt's nice. Insidious and... Well, Remember Me can be good if I end up finding the obsession early and being able to have her as one of my main tunnel targets. It'll be pretty comfortable. Insidious is useless. But that's one really good perk, one good perk, and one okay perk. So it's relatively good considering. I usually run Rat Poison alongside of Lethal. So 2.5 seconds honestly might not be worth it. In 2.5... Does this do anything now that Scamper is in a normal vault? Increased by 6 meters, increases duration. That's probably better than Rat Poison, you think? Disc text remove. Increases slice of dice. Reduces cooldown. Oh, 6 meters. Oh, I think they nerfed Rat Poison down to 6 meters from 16. Without me looking while I wasn't paying attention. That definitely is maybe why I haven't felt it's been as useful. Before you could straight up use it to like look for survivors, like as an info perk. These are probably the best ones that aren't too strong. Go ahead and see them. Undetectable. Not... Oh, increases duration. That's probably too strong, right? Scamper breaks it. That's not great. Decreases hit cooldown. Oh, like the wipe animation, but for Heidi Ho. Slice and dice. Yeah. Probably it's gonna be these two. The only other one would be Rat Poison, but... I don't know, 6 meters is pretty short. It's like shorter than Shack Loop, isn't it? Yeah, you kind of have to be slicing dice on them to get the value out of that. I liked Chucky for a while, and then I just kind of fell off of him. I feel like my favorite version was when he was like 5-second cooldown. Obviously that was unhealthy, but it was just fun being able to spam slice and dice so frequently. I think now he has like a 12-second... I'm exaggerating, it's like 8 seconds with an add-on maybe. Now he's like a 12-second cooldown. I think they recently buffed it just a little bit. And since he's a 4.4 killer, he definitely suffers from no info, but Corrupt is... Hopefully Corrupt will help me enough in the early game to minimize how harmful that is. One flashy. Will probably depend a lot on the map, I'm thinking. If it's a really big map, I think I'm gonna have a lot of trouble. If it's a smaller map, I mean that's true of so many killers though. Like the killers that don't have trouble on smaller maps are like Blight, and that's it. I mean Sadako's not Well, no, that's not even totally true, because Sadako on the smaller maps or TVs spawn closer together, which makes it easier to get people in. It's yeah, I mean, it really is, like, the smaller the map, the better. I mean, even Blight even likes it, it's just, he doesn't... It's not so bad, because he only has to spend his tokens, and there's like a 5-second cooldown to rush across the entire map. That's one toolbox, one flashy. Yeah. It's not that bad. Well, as long as, you know, they don't get any saves. 4 flashies is like, oh, thank goodness. Fuck Badham. Yeah, I mean, is there a worse map than Badham? Garden of Joy, maybe? People don't send you to Garden of Joy because there's a 50-50 chance you go to the movie theater, and the movie theater isn't that bad. I don't think it's good, but it's not, like, it's not bad, it's just, like... Well, it's not terrible, it's bad, but not terrible. I think Shattered Square is... fine? I don't remember. Which one? Oh, no, this is the bad one. The good one is the one with the underside. I kind of spawned in the middle, so these corrupt gens aren't as helpful as I would like. Yeah, main is such a pain. I spawned on main, so they shouldn't be there already. Ah. Oh wow, this feels... Bamboozle on them. The power feels so much slower. Did they just, like, destroy his... Oh my god. Doesn't help that I was never good with flicking on Chucky. I thought that I had my power up, honestly. That was good. Oh, they just made distance. There's already 2 pallets finished. 2 pallets, 2 gens finished. Three gens finished? I didn't think my first chase was that bad. Like, that one's a Commodious, but that doesn't explain the other 2 at all. See, old Chucky could make that.
There you go.
Oh, 2 hits for Remember Me. Okay, this gen is not as finished as I... No, it's like 70%. I guess they left it a long time ago. That gen in the corner on the right is gonna finish any second now. Or this one, I mean. Yeah, it's at 90. That's Fung. Oh, wait. I misunderstood how this wall was aligned. You're gonna give me that pallet. Okay, no more main building pallet. Maybe I can mind game her into running into me like a fool? No. Wait, where did she go? What? I thought she was... Oh. How did I not see any scratch marks for her, actually? Oh, this is bad. Yeah, that gen finishes any second now. Maybe convince them to stay. Who is this? Wrong person. Not somebody I care about, really. Okay, that was a spicy hit. That's unfortunate. Oh, I didn't get Shaq called out yet? Surprised. God, she was hiding in the bush, but I couldn't turn my camera hard enough. This isn't even like a good down. This down is kind of worthless. I was hoping to get a free hit because Fung was just being way too annoying to catch, but no. They're probably on main. Obviously on this one. I know Fung was working on this one earlier. Dude, I don't understand. How do people flick with Chucky? I swear I've seen... Oh my god, 4.4 sucks. I fucking bamboozle on a TNL and I'm not getting a hit. What? Oh my god, the scratch marks... There were just no scratch marks there. What the hell? Oh my god, this is so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. If I have any chance, it's going to be if I get like a super cheeky hit on the Obsession. Okay. I mean, they're gonna triple on a Jin, and there's no way, right? I have nothing to my name right now. I have like 12 seconds of slowdown on the gates, and that's it. She's looking back at me really hard. Dead hard. Dead hard. Dead hard. Yeah. Are you what? Bro, I swear sometimes. Yeah, there's no way, right? Ah, this is so ass. Okay, what if I put her down in the basement, and then... There's no way. I don't understand how I didn't get a hit on the TNL. Like, that was... I am genuinely disappointed with myself. I am better than that. I'm just so not used to Chucky's new... dog shit speeds. He feels so bad. Oh my god, the only person that I don't want right now. Oh, this is awful. There's no way. He's the only one that I get zero value out of. I'm looking for scratch marks ahead. I don't see any in main. Huh, that's surprising. No. Still... Oh, wait. No, that's a cooking pot. No, they're probably just gonna leave her for dead. No, never mind. God, I'm so bad. Chucky he doesn't feel like he used to. I haven't played him in forever, so obviously he's not going to feel quite right. But like, this was... Dude, it's so bad. Like, did they actually change him that much, or is it just because I haven't played him in like 20 years? I tried to look to the left so I didn't have to deal with that, but no. I tried to look to the left and then swing back into her because I knew she had dead hard. It was unbelievably obvious. But, God. A Commodious PNP. Yeah. It figures that the clicky clicky was the bad I'm offering. That was so bad. Ugh. Genuinely, I just, okay, who would be next? Let's do Spirit. I'm bad with Spirit because
What's going
I
on
just
here?
am not good at directional audio. I have a lot of difficulty hearing properly. But I think before that, I am going to take a quick break. Spirit has some pretty good perks. Both both the Scourge hooks are pretty good. Force Penance isn't amazing, but if it happens for Spirit, it's good because of the injured. It's really important for her to have injuries. Merciless Storm is not great. It's pretty much just like there in case you go against, you know, baby survivors. Like, it probably isn't going to do much. I feel like, what, from this point on we start to get into killers I'm a little bit more used to. I apparently have not played Chucky in genuinely a long time because that felt wrong. I felt like I was just wading through mud the entire time. It was so bad. I hope I don't have anybody else that I've dealt with that feels quite that wrong. Most of the rest of them are either basic enough or, I mean, to be fair, Chucky is pretty basic. It just feels bad. But like, my best killers are probably like Wraith, Dredge. Those two. Those are probably like, I do think that they probably have my most consistent results, which makes sense. Kind of. Honestly, I feel like Wraith I would understand having any. The issue with Wraith, I feel like, is sort of he's a bit build dependent, and this isn't exactly a build. I wouldn't exactly call this a build. Because he's like really good with almost any build. He can deliver pops good, he can do surge good, he can do eruption good, he can do chase perks good. But this just, it doesn't have anything. If survivors don't do totems, it doesn't do anything. Your head is info, but info is like one of the least useful or the least prioritized thing in my mind for Wraith, because like it's good, but since you move so quickly, it's not that big of a deal. If you go to the wrong place a time or two, Fire Up exists. It is in fact a perk in Dead by Daylight, but I don't know. It's a chase perk, arguably, debatably, maybe. I have difficulty thinking of anything else it could be. It maybe messes up pallet stun timing. It doesn't mess up flashlight timing anymore because they sort of removed that aspect, but you know. It used to do that. So I'm like, Wraith is a good killer of mine, but also he doesn't have good perks, which makes it a lot more difficult to get that value out of him. Then, so it's a bit fortunate that Spirit, who I'm like, Spirit's very volatile for me. Sometimes I just pop off with Spirit, and sometimes I spend the entire game chasing one survivor because I I am very bad with directional audio. So usually the way that I play Spirit is I do mind games with her spirit form, like where I'm imagining where the, like, you know how you can predict where survivors go around a loop? I literally do that like as if I don't see them with spirit. I predict where they're going, and I do a mind game around that in spirit form. And so sometimes that works perfectly. Sometimes the survivors have, you know, good headphones, and so they just know exactly where I am. But I'm definitely very susceptible to people actually, you know, playing around spirit and doing things like, you know, suddenly crouching in place or you know, those kind of thing. Because I have a lot of trouble hearing them when they do that. And the scratch marks, since they spawn like relatively late, I have a lot of difficulty gauging where they are in relation to the scratch marks. So I don't go to the game, which the game honestly isn't that bad of a map. It's just like it's just not fun. Dead Dog's good. They can always run around main a lot, but like that's not so bad. They probably spawned in that corner. Let me go ahead and break this early. They may have spawned somebody on water wheel, but I don't see anybody. She goes straight to main. I'm not actually going to chase her, I'm just going to break this door. Because without this door, then main's the first window, you can do something about it. Oh, sprint burst. Figures! Okay. She did not go into the part of main that's actually, like, scary. Yep. It's like that. I just have a mind game. Is it worth wasting a pain res so early? I feel like it's not, but it would take too long to get to a better one. Okay, they did not return to this place. She's back up there. Is there anybody over here? No. How strange. That's not being worked on. Wait, okay, is that gen being done? I kind of want to go back to Hook because I feel like they're not on any oh, one of those two gens might be. No, that's two people over there, I think. That gen's untouched. Is it literally just main building gen and that's it? They're nowhere else? Oh no, they came back to this gen. I think she vaults the window. Nope. How? Did I not check this? Did I not literally just check this gen? Am I crazy? I am very surprised that that missed. I could have sworn I checked this gen and it was at nothing. Like, is it a Commodious toolbox or something? How did that happen? Okay, there you are. It's kind of an awkward setup. Bounce landing. Nope. Free drop. Oh, she just held W. Oh. Didn't even realize there was a pallet there. Okay, fine. I'm just not good at 4.4 killers, is what it comes down to. God damn it, man. These hooks kind of suck, honestly. That's true. It was probably worth hooking on our pain res because I may never see these hooks again. Nobody's over here. That gen's gonna pop. Well, I did pain res it. Probably? Yeah. I have Sable on one hook. But dude, I cannot see these scratch marks. I heard her walking back into me. I'm gonna go right through. I think she fakes it. Damn. She kind of did. Damn. That was bad. I don't think she makes the... God damn, man. I see somebody on that gen. I'm gonna try and surprise them. Right. Sprint burst. Fuck. I could not hear her. Completely silent. I literally heard an footstep. Well, she's very predictable, at least. I saw them inside, but there's no way they gotta save here. They stopped that one from regressing. I'm at 2 gens. Unfortunately, I really don't have anything... Oh my god. I'm at 0 gens, actually. That gen's at 90, that gen's next to nothing. Oh, this is awful for me. I'm so screwed right now. I could have sworn I broke this pallet. I'm trying to get her down so I don't have to deal with... Oh my god, see? I'm just not good at spirit. I cannot identify where they are around me. There... I looked down too. That was Sable. Okay, so Swift then? Yeah. I don't think you gesture in solo queue for a flashlight save. I feel like I've never seen that in solo queue. It doesn't really feel like a Swift. If not for that one specific thing, I would not, you know, think it such. It's just that it's, you know. Was that Sable? If that's Sable going for the save, then that's really bad. I'm trying to cut her off so her sprint burst doesn't give her anything important. She drops this. Oh, thank goodness. God, I wish I had more slowdown. She drops that. She's dead on hook, so she literally only cares about living. She screwed that up bad enough, right? I don't know if I have time to defend the last gen is the issue. I get a kill here, but that may be the end of what I get. She has decisive or adrenaline or whatever else. I'm going for that gen. Oh my god! Merciless Storm value. I mean, I got a second Merciless Storm. I kind of wish it was Rebecca, but, you know, I thought she would fake it. Fuck me. How long is that going to stay Merciless? Already gone. Okay, I need to get another down. This isn't impossible, but hooking her is not beneficial. One, and she's sort of on the bad side. She doesn't really make it anywhere. Perfect. Now I just need to find the other one. Push her out, push her out, push her out. They have Unbreakable, then I lose. If they don't, I win. Or actually, they could have MFT. Fuck me, she had MFT. God damn it. To be fair, there wasn't really a winning scenario for me, because We're Gonna Live Forever is just as often as MFT. That sucks. I actually had it this time. Oh wait, fucking... damn you, ghoul. I was thinking under normal circumstances We're Gonna Live Forever is just as often as MFT. But no, it's... MFT is more... God fucking damn it. Ugh. Enough. I literally would have won this. Bruh. I literally would have won this if not for Tokyo Ghoul coming out. That's so sad. That is so sad, actually. You know what? Let's play Pig. What do you have, Pig? I want... Oh my god, you don't have anything. You don't have anything either. Nobody has anything good. Right. She has base kit slowdown, which is why I'm playing her. God, man. This is so... This is such a sad day. Why is today so much worse? I'm playing killers I'm better at now. And I'm losing... Maybe it's because... I don't believe that I'm so bad at those killers to be a low MMR. Like, I'm pretty sure all of my killers are in high MMR, so that really doesn't explain, you know, the possibility of it. God. I've lost more times than I've won today, haven't I? Like, I've gotten 2 wins and 4 losses? Wait, is that right? I've had 4 losses today and 2 wins. Oh my god. Because I only lost with Myers yesterday, and if I'm at 5, I've lost... Oh my god, why? Why am I doing so poorly today? That's so sad. I was really happy yesterday because I had 1 loss with perks like this that are just so garbage. And I move on to killers I'm better at. And it's going so much worse for me. God. I should have just assumed the MFT. I literally said it as I was hitting her that she'd have MFT. But it was like, God, that's I'm probably more tilted about that loss than any of the other losses, because that one was absolutely me just fucking up royally. Because I knew better. I knew better than to do what I did that lost me the game. I had that game. The other losses I had were like, I was losing the whole game, so I was kind of expecting it. That one, I managed to pull defeat from the jaws of victory. To be fair, I was having a really hard time that entire game, but they made some really stupid choices. I had like 3 decisions I could have made there that was stopped Zarina from picking up Sable. And they all went through my head, and I failed every single check. I was like, okay, I can double back the other way, but then I was worried that Sable hadn't crawled towards gate, instead she had crawled towards shack. so I decided not to. And then I could have not hit the MFT, which would have fucked up. And I could have fucking... I don't even think I used my power, which I could have used to catch up before she even got... Like, oh my god, I can't believe I fucked that up so hard. And I'm like one of the few killers that actually had good perks. To be fair, Pain Res is overrated. Like, highly overrated. It's just, like, okay. You know, it doesn't work on its own. Pain Res is better the more slowdown perks you have, because you have more time to spread your hooks and get the 100% slowdown instead of just, you know, 25% or 50% like I got. But if you have run Pain Res plus Pop plus DMS plus, you know, whatever else, then it's just a lot better. Honestly, I'm gonna use these two instead. I'm gonna use the double slowdown. I feel like these are strong, but they're not super strong unless they're paired together. And even then, they're not super strong unless you also pair them with like a screaming perk. And I feel like I'm probably gonna get more value out of these two than out of the ambush stuff. 99% of the time when you get an ambush hit, you would have gotten it with or without the add-ons. It's very rare where you actually benefit from the add-ons with Pig. So the extra slowdown, I think, is probably the best way to go about it. It is unfortunate there's no screaming perks to help me on my way, but if I can just get like one early down, that would be really fortunate. I also got flashy save once, but that flashy save didn't really amount. It mattered. It was like 7 more seconds of chase or something. I don't think it actually mattered that much, but could have been avoided if I was thinking a little bit more. A bad habit I have is just always doing a 180-degree turn, regardless of if I see anybody. Whenever I'm in the open. Obviously, when I'm dealing with a wall, I'll look at the wall, but sometimes I'll do a 180-degree turn, even when it's more likely that there's somebody behind me than in front of me. 2 medkits, 1 flashy, 1 toolbox. This hatch-in shack. So if one person escapes, leaving the last person alone, and I'll have to make sure that I close it in shack. They did change... They buffed Pig's terror radius. The game... I don't know how I feel about that. The game is one of those things where, like, if you have slowdown, it's actually killer-sided. If you don't have slowdown, it's pretty survivor-sided. That's how I feel about the game. It's based on what perks you're running. Oh? Now this is a very early chase, fortunately. I don't know how that didn't stun me, honestly. I feel like I've been stunned from way further away. Now, unfortunately, I am going to have to deal with God Pallet after God Pallet after God Pallet, because this is the game, after all. But a free injure... There's no point in not spreading injuries when I have them. Okay, Zarina wants me to go after her, so maybe she has... Damn, the one time in all of history where her add-ons would have actually gotten me down. Can I drag you away? Okay, I'm body blocking the pallet now. Okay, I got a hat on before they popped the first gen, which is actually one of the most important things for Pig. Okay, that got DMS'd. Fung is already healed up. He's going for the vault. Oh, this is another set of scratch marks for somebody else. Going for the unhook. Yep, that's Fung. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I don't think I'll be able to make this a trade. Unfortunate. Her hat's on, though. Bop. Bop. There's no way, right? Yeah, not after they buffed her ambush. Maybe Old Pig. And I'll get to trigger another DMS here. Maybe. If I can trigger it on here, it'll actually be pretty good for me. Miss being able to see the boxes. I feel like that was a nerf that wasn't necessary. I feel like adding the 5th box would have been fine, but oh well. Damn. Sometimes you can get a generous hit there. I'm gonna try and see if I can't get a stealth hit. I probably crouched way earlier than was necessary. I can still hear her. What I'm doing is a little bit stupid. I really probably shouldn't be going after her. I think she has DS. She would have dropped that pallet if she didn't have DS. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, are you so serious right now? Are you so for real right now? There's no way you refunded that grab for me. It was unfortunate that the first person got an early hat pop. Zarina got it off on like the 2nd try maybe. She drops. See, like, how did that hit me? That felt so far away. Hello, Zarina. I mean, you're just gonna pre-drop. Damn. They healed Nia. This is bad. Yes, yes. Click, click, click. Another hat. 1, 2. Yep. I don't have the highest opinion of flashlight users. They're kind of predictable, let's say. I mean, you're trapped in here with me. You have to realize that I'm more than capable of just proxy camping her as long as you are here. Like, it is incredibly valuable for me that the fact that both of you are here. Why am I... Oh, Trail of Torment. My bad. Zarina's not there. I hear footsteps beneath me. Oh, these two fangs are matching. It's gonna make my life a lot harder. Damn. Okay. 1, 2. I was expecting to see Zarina. I've spread hooks on everybody, which is not good because I'm out of slowdown now. My Trail of Torment ran out. She went to the double God Pala zone, so I have to not chase her over there. Oh man, there's God. God, I hate the game. This one has a strong window plus a God palette. Huh? Life? No. Just not very... Not thinking very well. I don't want to give them a free reset. You are going to give me a pallet. Zarina undoubtedly has decisive strike, off the record, yada yada yada, which, because you kind of feel it with how she's playing. I haven't even like heard if she has off the record, but I feel it in my bones, you know? So hooking her here isn't that valuable to me. Where do those scratch marks? Oh, they go right back upward. Well, at least I got rid of that pallet earlier, right? Right, game? He's not looking behind him? Please don't go down that hole. Honestly, I probably should have gotten yep, off the record. Oh my god, I was so right! Off the record, decisive strike, yada yada yada. I was like, why don't I hear footsteps? Isn't injured people? Yeah, chasing after her is a bad idea. Don't do it. People who click at you want you to chase them, and it's usually because they have 10 trillion perks protecting them. It's not super often that it's because they're good. Okay, somebody's right here. I don't think there's a pallet back here to save you. I'm spreading my hooks. I'm genuinely playing a little bit too nice, but Pig does give me that ability. This is just such a free down. Please don't have dead hard. Please don't have dead hard. Please don't have dead hard. Okay. Books. Okay. Let's wait. Okay, DMS is about to come back on. Do you have Merciless? Why did that happen? Ironically, Overcharge kind of makes... what's it called? Trail of Torment a little bit better because it makes it so that it takes longer to... Oh, somebody else is going for this save. Am I crazy? There we go. No way, this is a fast fall. You're like the least valuable possible person. Okay, break line of sight. Yep. I was waiting out a dead hard. None came. I can hear her, which means her DS is gone. Okay. No Sabo, thank goodness. Oh, this is very good. See, just having that base kit slowdown is incredible. I don't want Nia. I thought I waited it out. I thought I saw her do the animation into me. You're the one I want. But apparently not. You're dead. That's pretty much game. I mean, genuinely. Just having the hats is so nice. Yes, very nice. Very nice mannequin face, I'm sure. Okay. And there's a win. Which, at 3 gens too, like, goddamn, can I have some of this slowdown spread out? Can I give some other killers, like, a hat or two? I feel like I only needed one of these to win. I probably needed 2. Oh, hello. Yeah. Did our medkit disappear? Nope. Thought it did for a second. I mean, I'll catch up to her eventually. Unless she goes for a window, yeah. If she stayed in that area, eventually it would have worked. I can't believe that worked. I guess she saw me on the other side charging, and that was enough to convince her. Oh, well, too late. I'm already hooking her. I forgot about the Mori, but that's fine. Okay, much needed win. Which, it makes sense to win on Pig, because... Basic slowdown. It really is that important. Where... There they are. Oh man. Oh, you go around this way to get this reward. Okay. Well, now that I have had a good match, it's time to pick somebody I'm not as good with. Who would that be? Knight is bugged. Xenomorph, Pinhead Twins, Ghost. Clown. I'm good with Clown. Clown is just bad. Barbecue play with your food. Honestly, not bad perks. I love using Cigar Box on Clown, but that's probably a little bit too strong, isn't it? Honestly, I'm gonna use these two. I feel like I had a lot of... I used these two with... it was like Knockout and I think the Obsession Game Afoot. And so it was like Giga Speed. Unfortunately, they're getting rid of that in the future. But right now, it's still in the game. So... It felt pretty good to use. It might be a little... might be better. But... Maybe a little better to use something like, you know, Flask of Bleach. But it might not, you know. It's... I definitely... If I could... I'm banning myself from Cigar Box, but that is definitely, like... The one thing that I use on every other build is Cigar Box. Because it is just so nice. Wait, Intoxication, Invigoration. Ah, I see. Although, Invigoration... I guess if I do this... So if I do this, it's better if they stay in the loop. But if I do this, it's better if they leave the loop. Because the idea is you throw yellow bottle on the pallet, and then you throw purple on them, and then you kick. So the extra 2 seconds of 3%, I think, is more valuable than the extra 4% hindered. But I guess with... It's difficult to say which of these would be better. I know it's really hard. These three are really the only options for what I could do here. It's a tough call. The extra 2 seconds. 4%. I feel like I honestly use yellow bottles better than I do use purple. Which is ironic because most people, it's the opposite. Most people will just like throw purple after purple after purple. Just because they don't quite understand how Clown works. I'm definitely happy I got Pwiff though. If I can actually get the value out of it, that's the thing though. The issue with Pwiff is that I need time to farm stacks. And I don't have time to farm stacks. Although honestly, you know, this is kind of a fire build. Like it's not one that I would use to win, but I could see myself genuinely using this one to like have fun, because like Agi Starstruck is funny, Play with your food. I would probably replace play with your food with coup, but like play with your food is also a good perk on clown. For now, it won't be in like a month or two, but for now it's good. Barbecue, I would definitely replace. That's the only one that I think doesn't belong here right now. After clown, who might I go for? I've already done Trapper. Already gotten rid of Billy and Myers. Maybe I do Bubba? Bubba, Pyramid Head, Nemesis, Pinhead. I think those four. Bubba, Pyramid Head, Nemesis, Pinhead. Those are like the ones I'm not quite as confident in handling. Ooh, 3 medkits. Hate to see it. That's one of the worst things for clown is not getting the extra time of them spending on healing. The flashlight's scary because if you lose it down as clown, oh my god, it can be really difficult to come back from losing even a single down as clown. But, you know, maybe they just never get it. Maybe they make it really obvious. Maybe they waste a bunch of time not doing gens. I think the Zarina, part of the reason they only had 3 gens done by the time I won was that Zarina was really going for flashy saves. And so they probably could have gotten like 1 more gen done if Serena had just sat in gens instead of going for saves. I don't think, even if she got 1 save, I don't think I would have lost that match. If she got like 2, maybe if she got 3 saves, I would have lost that match. But I think 1 or 2, I think I was probably going to win. No Azerovs. Hatch and Shack. God, I just don't like map offerings. I would assume like when is generally the only map offering that I like and like so much that I don't mind when survivors bring it is probably Midwich. I think every map offering, even Dead Dog, it's just not fun when people bring you there because when you go to Dead Dog, it's like everybody's going to main building. You go to the game. Ooh, RPD. This could be. Oh wait, is East Wing the bad one? I can't tell. No. East Wing's the good one. Yeah, because the top section is taken off. RPD is a bit awkward. Yeah, they spawned here. Don't see me. Run into me, maybe? A little bit. I am very surprised that did not. Well. You can see... the issue with my purple bottles. If I can get rid of this god palette early, that would be great. I think I make this? Yeah. I only have 1 bottle to work with now. And unfortunately, there was no Kate for Quiff. You stay here or you leave? She leaves. Okay, perfect. Yep. This will be barbecue, probably. 2 people on the outside gen. Am I crazy? I thought I saw 2 on the... Okay, apparently not. Well, that's really strange to me. I could have sworn I saw 2 on the outside and 1 on the top. But somebody was right here, apparently. Scratch marks? Perfect. I want to make the unhooks as difficult as possible. 1, 2. Oh, I had Starstruck. Interesting. Well, I had it on, but I didn't have any value out of it. I could have sworn I heard off the record on her. But then she made noise, so clearly not. Run into me? I'm fine with this. Decisive. I eat it now when there's still a little bit of chaos going on. I think I can probably win from here. Unless they, of course... God, I wish I had cigar box. Decisive? Are you are you kidding me? Boy, what a fun game this is. Dude, I hate it here, actually. I've fucking waited out her dead hard for like 10 years. Why did you not drop this? God, that sucks. I fucking ate 3... As fucking Clown, too. You can't afford to do that as Clown. Now, everybody is injured, but they're going to be able to... I didn't see anybody, so they're going to be able to slowly undo those injuries. I'm surprised this isn't nothing. This sucks. I have no idea where they are. God, I wish I had cigar box. She has dead hard, but no other protection. Ooh, perfect. Free hit plus pliff. What a fun game. Okay, so 100% a Swift. God, dude. So unfun when I have to eat 10 fucking health states. There we go. I'm a clown. Every game that I have with clown, I genuinely is exactly like this too. I consistently have the least fun games as clown because there's not really any playing around. I physically can't play around them having 20 health states. I haven't eaten her. God, this sucks. She may still have dead hard. I genuinely don't even know. Dead hard. I literally saw the animation come out and the game didn't. This is so ass. Okay, Starstruck may kill Nia. I have 0 bottles, though. And she's just gonna pre-drop. Maybe she's really stupid. She runs into me. It didn't work out, no. I hate it here. I genuinely hate how punishing it is to play weak killers, because there's nothing you can do. If survivors want to make it impossible for you to win, then they just can. It's so easy for them to do that. Oh, cool. They bring styptics, they bring syringes, they bring off the record, they bring decisive strike. And then they play as a Swift and they body block, and they're genuinely, there isn't anything you can do to play around that as a clown. You just can't. You are useless to me. I've eaten every single fucking dead hard that they have thrown out. You are dead. Oh, pick up. Damn it. I fucked it. You've already wasted your dead hard. And they had Unbreakable. Oh my god, this is the most infuriating. It's always... It's always a clown match. Yes, more pallets. Imagine if these fuckers brought me to Azerov's, how unfun that shit would be. Yep. See, Jamie? Pick up? Nope. I have to go back to Jen, because the middle Jin will pop. I have to kick this. Jin's at like 90. The only thing that went well for me is the fact that I didn't eat a shoulder of the burden, and that's genuinely because I had to eat, because I like 8 hooked, I 7 hooked, but goddamn, man. Do you still have dead hard left? I hate it because there was nothing I could do about that. She still has decisive strike off the record, whatever the hell. I'm out of fucking bottles. This gen is at 99. I just, this was so unfun. Because I just did not get rewarded for good play. There. God damn it, even that is not good enough. She still has a dead heart or some shit on her. That Jin is going to pop, and I don't even know if she's dead yet. Fuck me, man. I wanted to grab, and I'm about to eat 3 adrenalines. I'm out of fucking... No. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's not dead on hook. This was so unfun. Was that scratch marks? No. Oh wait, that bird just came down. Somebody was here. Nope, they weren't. God damn it, they're out. Yeah. How? The fuck? God, it was unbreakable. I cannot describe how unfun this match was to play. Genuinely. Even when I waited out dead hearts, it didn't matter. There's somebody else here. What? Oh no. This was so unbelievably unfun. I just want the 2K. I don't want to give them an extra out. Like, genuinely. They brought every possible thing. This may have been the most unfun match I have played in like a year. Because it just felt like there was nothing I could do. I waited out dead hearts. I saw animations happen. And then I didn't... And then for some reason, the game decided that I still hit them in their dead hard. Are you... Oh my god. I'm actually not even going to get a 2K. Dead hard? Dead hard? No. I have one hope. What the hell? Please hurry up. Please don't. Please don't have Wiggleliff. Please don't. Please let me get... God damn it, man. Even though she fucked up that badly, it's not gonna matter. Even though she fucked up this... Wait, what? Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe she almost made it out after doing that. Oh my god, I never want to play Dead by Daylight again. Holy fuck. That shit sucked so badly. I can't, I hate, that was, I hate it. Like, that was a good match, whatever. Fuck this. Fuck that. Fucking decisive strike, unbreakable. Fucking unbreakable. I ate both unbreakables, by the way. There was a hope. Oh my god. Dead hard off the record. Dead hard. I ate... What? Oh, I ate an MFT. I thought 3 people had dead hard. Only these 2 had dead hard. I swear to god, I ate every single one of them. And I ate an MFT at some point, I'm pretty sure. Oh my... Because at one point there were 3 people that... No, wait, maybe it was the Styptic? Yeah, it might have been the Styptic. Dude, that... I know I won, but I don't care. That match sucked. That match sucked so much. I hated every moment of it. Oh, do I really have to play another match? Dude, that sucked. That match sucked. I hate like every. I even. I tried. Dude, that sucked so much. I tried playing around the Dead Hards, and I thought on 2 different occasions, I thought that I saw Dead Hard come out, and that I had waited it out, and so I hit them because I saw the animation came out, and I still got Dead Hearted on 2 different occasions. And the only reason that I won that was because they just made an unbelievable mistake with Starstruck. They should have gotten a 3-man escape. They like royally fucked up for me to get anything but a 1K. I shouldn't have gotten a 2K, and the fact that I got a 3K was just like genuinely a miracle that they just like forgot that I had Starstruck. A 2K, to be fair, was like a relatively even chance because of Clown's bottles and the large doorways, but I definitely think they could have gotten the last one out. I don't want to play another match of Killer. I think I'm just gonna play the Teehee frickin' nothing matters automatic win blood zone, because that was so stressful. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do Giga Altruism. That was awful. How many endurance states did I hit that game? Because I hit 4 Dead Hearts. I hit a Styptic. Did I hit it off the, like, an additional off the record? I must have, maybe I hit 1 or... No, I didn't. I specifically avoided off the records. And the fact is that I would have gotten hit by off the record and DS. Oh my god. I think this might be the last match for the day. I had 4 Dead Hearts. Oh, I was forced to hit 2 off the records. That's what happened. They stood in the doorway right after unhooking with off the record and DS and Unbreakable. Dude. Fuck, man. That is so unfun. Yeah, if they send me to Azerov's, unwinnable game. Like 0K if they send me to Azerov's. I guess I should... Here, let's pull this off of thing. Just to make sure it's not confusing. Make sure I'm not giving a survivor lore streak. Ah, cool. Man, why are you running corrupt? It doesn't do anything. Singu. Where's the nearest? Oh, it's right behind me. Damn. Break line of sight. He's gonna leave me. He does have line of sight onto that gas pump, though. Oh no, he got rid of it? That's interesting. Well, he's in chase there. Maybe I can just very stealthily fill it up mid-chase, yeah? It's like 70% a can, so it's a little bit less than a third of a gen. If I bring 2 more full gens, it'll probably be enough to finish it. This is like this isn't right. This blood bump being right next to it. I don't even have to run because it's literally 3 seconds away even if I'm walking. But this will be, yeah, about 70-ish%. I probably don't need a full blood can, so I can just run over to it. It'll take 1 second instead of 3. This pops. I'll still have half of the blood can left. I guess I can go and refill it to see where the next closest blood generator is. All the way over there? Damn. See, this is like... This should be the normal spawn distance. Because then it's actually like, oh, do I run? Do I walk? There's enough time where it matters. I think it's worth opening this one, but not actually... Uh-oh. My entire team is dying. I probably should have gone for that unhook myself. Since I have the unhook build. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up so there's an EMP ready. Whenever somebody wants it. I'll wait until he teleports or something. There we go. I can heal him in like 8 seconds. If that, honestly, it might be faster than 8. I'm 180% speed. Okay, so that one blood pump is fair, but then this one is just right here. Well, every blood pump just spawns right next to the things. It's so... 2 feet away and 2 feet away. It takes longer to run from one end of shack to the other than it does to get from that blood pump to here, genuinely. I think I'll finish up this gen, which was at 0, 10... Oh, he's gonna be on me, isn't he? Oh, he'll be on her instead. Okay, let me go ahead and get this unhooked then. I would finish up that gen. Took me a total of 10 seconds to do. But she's chasing around there, so not really the best idea. Okay, so how fast do I heal you with a med kit? 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 seconds. Yep. I mean, I've dedicated all of my perks, so... What are you doing? It makes sense, but also it's just... It doesn't feel right. Is it better to unhook her... or finish the gen? It looks like he's going for it, so I'll go ahead and finish up the gen. I still have Will Make It, so... This will probably be enough to finish this up. Oh, you're... Wow. Oh, I got Resurgence plus... Will Make It plus Empathetic Connection plus... Friggin' Botany. I want to take chase here. Did they, like, remove Survivor vaulting noises? For Survivor side? I don't understand why that happens. Break line of sight. Pre-drop. Oh, wait. Check pal's gone. My bad. How did I not realize that the first time? Oh, I suppose there's a reason why I mostly play killer. It's because I don't recognize when frickin' Shack Palette is gone. But it's like the most obvious thing ever. I'm very impressed that he's gotten this much done. Like, his chases have been almost instantaneous. Because our 3 gens were also instantaneous. Very surprised. I'm not any better. Like, my chase was bad too. I'm not saying like, oh, I did so well, grr. No. Singu's not the easiest character to play around. Create a bit of distance. I don't really have enough charges to heal myself. But we only have a blood gen left. Oh, hey. Here, heal me. I'm the only one who's not on Death Hook. So I need to take chase or go for save. This is awkward. He's camping basement. Unfortunate. The last bludgeon is on the opposite. Oh, he's camping the last bludgeon. I see. Yeah, basement plus the last bludgeon. Wait, what are you doing, Laura? I guess you take a hit and then I can go and trade. If I can maybe entice him to leave Bill. I'm just gonna like be right there. I'll take the hit and maybe they make it out. Bill has, you know, whatever perks he needs to live. Oh, this isn't a gasoline pump. This is a gen. To be fair, I guess I should be taking chase, but it's a bit late for that now, isn't it? Well, here's a blood gen. These two things are right next to each other. We should be rushing this. This gen has no protection, though. That's the only thing. I'm gonna maybe try and get him on me? No. I mean, she has a health state at least. I don't think... Yeah, he didn't teleport to anybody. Is he just like sitting in front of the bludgeon? I don't hear him. Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, I do want to pull him away and onto me. Yeah, he's just sitting in front of the bludgeon. He's going back and forth between the two of the gens. That's not good. I see. I see what's happening here. Put the can down. Touch the printer. Yeah. I mean, he just does this gen uninterrupted, right? Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Well, she may have just enough time to finish off the gen. Is he camping her body? Or his body, rather? Yeah. Okay, I guess... Oh no, that gen is at nothing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, there she is, actually. Maybe go for a reset. Maybe I can touch Bill's gen after he moves on to her. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, she's dead, so now I just have to play for hatch. No hatch offerings, right? Nope. I'm not going to go for Shaq because he'll get there first. Okay, I don't see it over there. I'm gonna sort of rotate counter to him. Unfortunate. This is pretty unwinnable against a singularity, honestly. No way out? No. Yeah. The okay. Well, if he just gives it to me, then that works well. What? 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 Where was the cheating? What? Perks with killer. Corrupt, dark arrogance, bamboozle, knockout. Okay, I guess that this is sarcasm. That's that's so weird. Okay. Yeah, there's no way that's real. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to end stream here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.